Hi students, this is Dr. Badrinath and today's topic is antipsychotics. Psychosis. Psychosis is a mental disorder. It is purely related to the mental only. Physically, they are pakka, they are all right. Physically, RBC count to WBC count to all biological parameters, so renal function, that means kidney function, liver function, heart function. Very good, excellent. Everything is right physically. But only the thing is due to mentally imbalance. Some of the chemicals in the brain are disturbed, especially dopamine. Excessive secretion of the dopamine. Keep in your mind, dopamine. Excessive secretion of the dopamine in the brain. It leads to the psychosis. Okay, that's why antipsychotic drugs blocks the dopamine receptors. Blocks the dopamine receptor. Okay, right. So, by seeing the most of the cases, by seeing the patient itself, we can say he is mentally suffering with the mental disorders, but not in all the cases. In most of the cases, we can guess. In some cases, we cannot guess. We cannot guess. They are looking very ordinary than like you and me. Okay, right. So, today's topic is antipsychotics. Here, P is the silent. Psychosis, spelling. See the spelling. P comes here whenever you are writing. But whenever you are speaking, P will not come. If you speak P, it kills you. The skeleton will come and it kills you. Okay. So P is a silent here. Okay. Right. So antipsychotics are also called as a number of names are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names are there. 5 names. Not only 5, 6, 7 also there. See here, antipsychotics, also called as antipsychotic drugs. Antipsychotic drugs are also called as neuroleptics. Neuroleptics, also called as neuroleptic drugs. Neuroleptic drugs. See here, neuroleptic drugs, psychotics, that is antipsychotics, antipsychotic drugs, anti-schizophrenic drugs, major tranquilizers, major, not minor, major tranquilizers, dopamine antagonist. See here, dopamine antagonist. So in the examination, if suppose they will give these names, you have prepared antipsychotics. Okay, good. But in the examination, they will ask you as a major tranquilizers. So you have to scratch your head and where it comes, where it comes, where it comes. Actually, I have completed antipsychotics. So major tranquilizer from where it comes, and you will become a psychosis. See, so you will become a psychosis immediately. You have to meet a doctor. So for that purpose only, practice all these names. Practice all these names. Okay, right. Yeah, we are studying a subject of pharmacology 1. Okay, right. It is a very important for all medical and paramedical, and this is your syllabus. See here, there is separate chapter for psychopharmacological agents. In that, this is only the highlighted topic. This is the name of the chapter, psychopharmacological agents. In that, antipsychotics is a today's topic, right? Yeah. So psychosis, I have already told, it is purely mental. That's why see here, it is a mental illness. Mental illness, serious distortion of the thoughts. Serious distortion. They will not thought easily like you and me. Okay, they will thought, their thoughts are simply different, completely different. Their behavior, serious distortion of thoughts, serious distortion of the behavior, capacity to recognize the reality. What is reality? What is not reality? They do not have capacity to recognize the reality, and the perception will not be there. Okay, so there is a inexplainable misperceptions, misevaluation, they will misevaluate. Okay, misevaluation, the patient unable to meet the ordinary demands of the life, so they will not. Okay, like that. Psychotic illness, psychiatric illness is divided into 2 types. One is neurosis and psychosis. See here, there is again there was a difference between a psychosis and neurosis. Actually, neurosis is very less stage, very less stage. So you will feel anxiety, OCD, obsessive compulsive. There was a film also there in Telugu, Mahanubhavudu film is there. Washing 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, each and every time you are washing. Obsessive compulsive disorder, phobia, escalator phobia, lift phobia, all this phobia, anxiety will become more anxiety, PTSD, bulimia, all these are the neurosis. Some neuronal, some small problems are there in the neuronal, but however, you can be combat with the little medication. Psychosis. Psychosis is a major. So it starts with the neurosis only. More neurosis problems leads to psychosis. That's why be cool. Take a long, deep breath. Cool. So don't get anxiety. Don't get anxiety, right? So psychosis, schizophrenia, keep in your mind. Schizophrenia, affective disorder, mania, depression, bipolar disorder, all these comes under psychosis only. See, keep in your mind, psychotic drugs, majorly, antipsychotic drugs, majorly we are using for the schizophrenia. That's why we are in the title itself, I have already showed schizophrenia drugs, anti-schizophrenia drugs, okay, anti-schizophrenia drugs, okay, all psychotic drugs. But psychotic drugs also used for mania, depression, bipolar. But however, mania we are studying under separate chapter. Anti-maniac drugs, separate chapter. Antidepressant drugs, separate chapter. All these are the separate chapters. But however, more psychiatric drugs can be used for schizophrenia, mania, depression, bipolar disorders. All are we are majorly for the schizophrenia. Psychosis means schizophrenia. Schizophrenia means psychosis. Majorly. Okay, right. So insight is absent here, insight is present. What is insight means? The ability of a person to reflect upon his illness is called, he will not reflect here. So he, like that, insight means he will not reflect. So here psychosis reflects, here does not reflect. Like that you can keep in your mind. Yeah, here you can see the difference between the neurosis and psychosis. Here you can see this is a neurosis, only anxiety, tension. Personality is not affected. Personality, he will remains like that only. His behavior, everything. See here, delicious are absent, hallucinations are absent, no diagnosed disorganized, sorry, no disorganized speech, disorganized behavior is absent. Here, everything he looks like very normal only. Very normal. Okay. But however, in the psychosis, it is somewhat different. Psychosis, okay. Reality testing judgment is absent. They will not find what is reality. Personality is affected. Here, personality is not affected. Okay, insight is absent. Okay, delusions are present. Hallucinations are present. Okay, and disorganized speech. They can't speak. So, like that, these are the major differences between the neurosis and the psychosis. Schizophrenia is the main thing here. Anti-maniac is separate chapter, antidepressants are separate chapter, right? So mainly what happened, dopamine is the thing. That's why here dopamine hypothesis is important here. Dopamine hypothesis. Schizophrenia results with excessive dopaminergic activity. Dopamine receptor density is increases. Dopamine secretion increases. Dopamine receptors also increased. Number of dopamine receptors are increasing. Dopamine chemical also increasing. Okay. Dopamine receptor density increases in schizophrenia. Drugs that increases dopa aggregate the schizophrenia. Some of the drugs, if you are taking in most of the medication, if you are taking some of the medication, it increases the dopa. So what happens automatically? They will become a psychosis. Schizophrenia will come. Okay. And antipsychotic drugs blocks the postsynaptic D2 receptors in the CNS, central nervous system, D2 receptor. Okay, so genetic predisposition, environmental, social, and psychological factors. Okay, all these leads to neurodevelopment abnormalities in the neurons, and it leads to brain dysfunction. So neurons, when it is abnormal, brain will dysfunction, improper balance of the chemical, especially dopamine. So it leads to schizophrenia. These are all the symptoms of the schizophrenia, right? So early signs of the schizophrenia in the adulthood, nervousness, see tremors like shaking, okay, and the restlessness. They will feel that they are very tired. Even though they are not working, they will feel that they are very tired. Okay, like different depression, always depression, anxiety, trouble. These are the schizophrenia. Okay, schizophrenia, and unclear thinking. unclear thinking, diminished self-confidence is reduced, low energy levels, severe decline in the work or school performance, social withdrawal. They see this fellow is like that because schizophrenia. He will not mingle with these fellows. Okay, like that. Yeah, classification. All these drugs are classified into phenothiazines, butyrophenones, thioxanthines, other heterocyclics. See here, atypical antipsychotics. So atypical, see here, atypical. All the remaining is typical. So typical and atypical antipsychotics. Okay, here itself they have mentioned atypical antipsychotics. There is a two types. I will tell you the difference. What is typical and atypical? Okay, right. So phenothiazine, Jain is a keyword here because here see here Jain, 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 Jain. Jainism means Buddhism. Jain, Jain. Okay. See here promise. Buddhism. This is also Jainism or Buddhism same. See promise. They are promising. Pro means promise. Promi, P-R-O-M, promise, like that. Jain, these are Jain. Okay, all so Jain. Here also promi is there. Promi. Triflu, 3 times promised. Okay, thioridazoin, trifluperazine. Okay, flupenazoin. The next is dal. Here so you can see the dal. Okay, haloperidol. Like that you have to practice well. Okay, right. And here pine. See here pine. Clozapine, olanzapine, quitapine, pineapple. See here, all these are the pineapple is there. Okay, all are not same. Most of the things are jails, dolls, and pine. Very important. Very important, right? Right. So typical and atypical. I have already told you. Typical antipsychotics mainly D2 receptors. Atypical antipsychotics D1, D2, D4 and 5-HT receptors. Okay, it blocks. Okay, so if you want to see again here already there, need not to be a thing. These are all the typical, same classification only, this only. Okay, same. These are the atypical. In the examination, competitive examination, they will ask you atypical. The remaining all are the typical only. If you want to separate it, you can be same only. There is no difference at all. So I told no, there's a dopamine structure. So D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. D1, first one D1, last one D5. Both comes under D1 only. D1. See here, dopamine, D1 like receptors. This is the structure of D1 like receptors. Okay. And this is the, see some alpha changes here. Here also alpha, G alpha, this is the changes. Okay, dopamine D2 like receptors. The remaining all are same. Okay, so these are the places substantia nigra, nucleus, where the all these are the present. D1 is where the D5 receptors are present, where D2 receptors are present, where olfactory bulb, so the D3 are present. Okay, D4 where present, heart, blood vessels, so like substantia nigra. So all these are the dopamine receptors. 5 are there. D1, D5, last one is a D1. Okay, right. This is the structure of the dopamine. If you want, you can be write the examination. Most of the thing is same. Only the thing is G alpha S. Here you can see G alpha I. So G alpha S. See here, gas. You can remember like a gas. G1 is a gas. Here GOI. G instead of S, you can keep it as a I. That's it. Yeah, I have already told you mechanism of action. Blockage of the D2 receptor. Blocks the D2 receptors in the mesolimbic. See, this is a mesolimbic tract. And see here, this is a mesocortical tract. Mesofrontal or mesocortical, whatever it may be, system. And blockage of the main thing is blocks the D2. See here, blocks the D2 and also blocks the alpha. So blocks the D2 receptors in 2 places. Okay, mesolimbic and mesofrontal or mesocortical. So blocking alpha adrenergic receptor also, it leads to sedation. Little sedation will be there. That is due to the blockage of alpha adrenergic. Okay, and atypical antiseptics have a, see here, atypical antipsychotics have a anti-serotonergic. Serotonin we know very well. Anti-serotonic, anti-adrenergic, antihistamine actions also. See here, only atypical. Atypical. I have already told you what is atypical. Atypical will act on a D2, D3, D5, like that I have already shown. That's why they have more actions than that of the D1. So it is typical is having only on the action on the D2. That's why it is an antipsychotics who can be used it specifically. But however, atypical is acts on more D1 D family, more D family. Okay, that's why it is used for anti-serotonergic, anti-adrenergic, antihistaminic. Okay, yeah, clinical uses of antipsychotics using for psychiatry and non-psychiatric conditions also very important, very important. Schizophrenia, for example, psychiatric indications like a schizophrenia and its affective disorder or associative disorder, manic episodes in the bipolar disorder, manic episodes in the bipolar. See here, bipolar disorder already came in the psychosis table. Okay, bipolar, manic is also came, mania. And so that's why I have told, and psychiatric conditions, they are also used as a mania for depression and also used for the bipolar disorder. But however, we are reading it in a separate chapters. Don't get confusion. Okay. And senile dementia, non-psychiatric indications like anti-emetic effect, anti-emetic, vomiting. Okay. For example, this is a drug. Anti-pruritic effect. This drug we are using, Jain, and pre-operative anesthesia, promethazine. Okay. And neuroleptic anesthesia, droperidol, like that. Anesthesia. Okay. Pre-operative anesthesia, neuroleptic anesthesia, anti-pruritic means itching, you know, anti-emetic effect, like that, number of things we can be using. So side effects of antipsychotics, neuronal problems came again. Actually, neuronal problem only leads to psychosis. We are using a medication for psychosis. But these drugs, again, it may produce as a Parkinsonism. See here, for schizophrenia, if you are using a drugs, there is a chance of getting a this one, Parkinson's. This is a Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's. Okay. So these are all the side effects of the antipsychotic drugs, like neurological effects, so acute dystonia, okay, akathisia, parkinsonism, Parkinson. This is Parkinsonism. So check the spelling. Okay, neuroleptic malignant syndrome, like a rabbit syndrome also, periodic tremors, like tremors, like rabbit will shake the head, everything a little bit like this. So it is a rabbit syndrome, periodic tremor. Okay, tardive dyskinesia. Okay, so I will end here. See my channel playlist. There you can find all videos. Okay, subject wise you will be fine. Number of videos are there, more than 350 to 400 videos are there.